Good afternoon and welcome to Lantern and Compass. I'm going to do a little review today of a cook set I've put together. Starts here with the stove. Everything here was purchased on Amazon. Not necessarily the cheapest, but not top of the line stuff either. Start here with the stove. This is just a standard, I think $15, $18 Amazon stove. A little apprehensive about it at first. It's held up quite well. As you see, it folds out. Got the igniter there. Gas off, gas on. This was purchased just the stove itself. I wanted some options with the stove, so I did purchase some accessories. This is the butane adapter for that stove. So you can adapt it to use the butane fuel. This is the propane adapter so that you can use propane. Again, both of these are just going to screw on the bottom, and you can use your standard Coleman sized propane tank, or you can use butane tanks, and that's just going to screw on the bottom. You can use that like so. Also with this, I've got a stand to hold your different size tanks. It's just going to fold out like this. On my last trip, I was asked by someone, how does this stand work? We've got a couple of different options. This is just your standard butane fuel. You got these teeth on the stand here. I'll line that up with the teeth. Make sure it sits down in there. And then it holds the tank. Do the same thing with the butane propane mix. Line it up on the teeth. Clamp it down on it. Again, it holds the tank. Keeps everything steady while your stove is on top. This is for the butane. We're just going to use the standard stove. Just want to screw that down until you get a tight seal. You see you got this little rubber gasket here. You want a good seal between that gasket, the stove, and the fuel. Fold our stove back up. Fold our stand up. I like this fold-up stand because I'm able to get it in this little pouch with all my adapters, my stove, keep everything together as one. Folds up. We're able to fit our stove, our stand, our propane, and our butane. Close that right up. And there's my stove. To go along with this, I carry the Ka-Bar spork and knife. Go together like that. So that's the Ka-Bar knife. Spork. For the cooking in this kit, I got the standby Stanley cook set. This is the standard cook set that comes with the 2 cups inside. I've removed the cups. I do not use those. I just use the cooking pot itself. Handle unfolds and locks. Keeps your handle from coming open while you're cooking. And on the lid, I like the tab here. Keeps it from getting hot. Some people have said that they have a problem with this melting and coming off. Easy replacement for that is just a key ring in there, but so far I've had good luck with this. It does have your strainer on one side and your vent. That's just a Stanley cook pot. Along with that, I just carry a regular old handkerchief. Just a 12 by 12 handkerchief. Good to help for cleanup, holding the pot if it's hot. Goes around there. Then the cup I use with that is just a GSI Outdoors standard cup. As you can see, well used. Handles stay cool. Able to use this over the fire or to mix your drinks in, mix your soups in. Works out very well. Down inside here you can see I have a green scrubby. That's what I use to clean while I'm out on the trail. Just cut that size, put it down in the bottom there. And I'm able to take my cook pot, my handkerchief wrapped around it. That side's right down in there, very snug, so you don't get any of that rattle. Now for what I take, inside my little cook set here, I have my knife and fork. Breakfast, most important meal of the day. Got a couple of oatmeal packs. This side right down in there. What goes good with breakfast? Coffee. Got my instant coffee, a couple of drink mix with electrolytes, a little candy, some salt and pepper, a fresh nap, and some matches. Just going to go right down in there with that. Along with that, you want to carry some snacks. I'll just carry some trail mix. Those will slide right down in there. Put down in there like so. And I like to carry just something to snack along the trail, so some fruit snacks and Sour Patch Kids. Those fit right down in there. Lid on top. There's that. Now to get the stove going, of course, Altoids tin. Carry tons of these. Inside, just got some regular old dryer lint. Again, some more matches, a Bic lighter, and a ferro rod with a striker. Hold that up. Fire kit. Also carry a wine cork. Never know when you want to have a glass of wine out on the trail. It's one of those things you rarely get with your multi-tool. I carry a little wine cork or corkscrew. The knife that goes with this kit is the Moore Knife Companion. Moore knife. This is the carbon steel. Very inexpensive knife, but a very good knife. It is well used, as you can see. Sharpened several times. It has been used to baton wood, fillet fish, cut food, cut apples. Very well used knife. Very inexpensive for the quality that you're getting. This is a Moore knife. This is a Swiss made knife. Good spine on there for striking your ferro rod. Snaps in good to the sheath. That is the Moore knife that comes. And the bag that all this gets packed into. This is the Orca Tactical. This is a water bag. I have transformed and I have used it as my cook kit. On the bottom here, you've got a pouch that opens up. You've got a little elastic on the bottom. Inside that elastic, I put my fire kit. On top of that, I put my stove. That zips up in the bottom here. There's my cook stove and my fire kit. And the top here, this area opens up. Now, like I said, this was a water bottle bag. So on the top here, you have the ability to put your straw through. If you're carrying a water bottle with a bladder, it will come out on the outside of here. I do not use that. I just take my cook set, slide it right into the bag there. Fits nicely with some space left over. I'm able to take my butane propane mix, slide it right in on top of that. And that does typically leave me room at the top. And for the trip I'm preparing, I am taking some walking tamales, some Spam singles, some tuna, and some Beef Creations Sloppy Joe mix. Instead of bread, I just take street-sized tortillas, flour tortillas, and all that is going to fit right in this front pouch. Tamales. Zip that up. Actually, I'm going to slide my tortillas in the top here. Zip that up. There we go. There's our Orca Tactical water bottle cook kits. Molly on the back, strap it to your bag. Carry it alone. Carry handle at the top. It does also come with a strap if you want to carry it on your shoulder. There it is. Orca Tactical cook kit. For any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment. I will get back to you. That is it for now. Have a good day.